everyone, and welcome to Trail Tracker. So here we are again in European mountain biking heaven, Ainsa, Spain, and we're following minor YouTube celebrity Jamie from Street Pitching MTB. If you haven't been and checked out his channel, you definitely should do.
This is the perfect place for an early season getaway. It's just a short flight from home, and the weather is considerably better than what we've just left behind. And of course, there is the small matter of some of the greatest enduro riding in Europe, if not the world. Just like my last trip to Spain, I've put myself in the very capable hands of the guys at Basque MTB, who have selected the perfect first trail to help us get a feel for the conditions.
Ooh, it's pretty loose.
This is enduro riding in the absolute truest sense. Which also means there's going to be some climbing.
Oh, listen to the mountain biking that hasn't done enough training at the beginning of the season. Whew. It's a tough climb.
With the pain portion of the pain and pleasure equation behind me though, I'm really looking forward to checking out this second descent of the day, which certainly doesn't disappoint.
Ooh, spicy! Wow, some exposure for you. I'm absolutely fine, but if you can lift my bike off my leg.
Yeah, I've got your bike.
Caught my handlebar.
Perhaps I was paying just a little bit too much attention to that exposure. Thankfully though, it hasn't dented my confidence, because let's face it, that would be the last thing I need on the first morning of the trip. After a typically hearty Spanish lunch, our next uplift drops us off in a village that I immediately recognise, and I'm pretty confident that I know what's going to happen next.
I know I wait a bit because they will stop at the rock garden. Oh, I knew this was going to happen.
They don't call it the Tricky Rock Garden Trail for nothing.
Last time I came up here, I remember hating this climb, but so far, it doesn't seem too bad. However, it could be famous last words. Ah, almost. Oh, wow, that is tiring.
But more than worth it for the next trail, which is hopefully going to provide me with some redemption.
Okay. I'm just going to have a look at the drop.
Oh, right.
So last time I was here, we didn't do this drop.
And I've regretted it ever since.
This time, should be good. Ah, easy. Oh, so I'm pleased to getting that drop. Wasn't too tough, but it's just so intimidating when you come up on these things blind.
Then to top things off, this sensational descent finishes up on one of Ainsa's signature trails in the Badlands.
Fuck, that's nuts.
It's already 3:45 by the time we get to the top, or at least what I thought was the top of the fourth and final descent of the day.
Oh, it's quite a lot of climbing. Wow, those climbs are killer.
The reward for our efforts though is this pretty tasty ridgeline, which has what can only be described as a life-changing drop off to the left. Thankfully, someone had the foresight to erect a catch fence on this particularly sketchy section, because I'm not sure I would have had the nerve to ride it if it wasn't there.
Oops, so a little bit squirrely.
By this point, I'm not too proud to say that I am done. And the only thing that's really keeping me going on the pedal back into Ainsa is the prospect of an ice cold beer. If you want to see more highlights from this trip, make sure to watch out for more videos from Ainsa over the next few weeks. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. This really helps the channel. In the meantime though, thanks for coming along, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.